The citizens of the country should not leave everything to government, but they should equally complement the government by giving possible advice that can assist positively towards having good leadership that can be a source of pride to the country.
We need to know the need for good governance and need for good leadership. So with this leadership bootcamp, a lot of us, like we the youth, will understand what it means for us to be leaders.
On one side, civil society on one side, but what we are actually doing is to strengthen the situation whereby civil society and government are sitting on the same table, and that's what's happening in Kaduna.
Leadership is about solving problems and preventing problems. All right, there are many ideas around leadership, but I think for our context here in Nigeria, it is much more better that we understand leadership from that perspective. Why do I say that? Because Nigeria has a lot of problems, In fact, part of the prayers of Nigerians is that when will some of these problems end?
Because we find out that a lot of young people are complaining about the problem. So we stepped in 4 years ago to start this, to see that to a level we see how we can change the mindset of young people, to see that leadership is a medium for them to prevent certain problems and from happening, and to prevent certain problems that are about to occur in the future.
And understanding also the realities of our system. So, and I think if other governors will keep it, and if people also will be vigilant and be active in the political process.
Leadership is positive service to humanity. Hence, leaders are expected to identify problems with a view of solving them so that people can feel the impact of governance.
We need to look into his speech, his lecture, for us to emulate good leadership from our past leadership and present leaders now. It's just for us to learn how to solve problems. That's basically leadership.
Good governance has to do with the engagement of the citizens. Because if you engage the citizens in the budget process, if you engage the citizens from the beginning to the end, it will assist to ensure that there's ownership of the project at the end of the day. Because citizens will ensure that, okay, SPAT is their own personal project. And the implementation becomes simpler. At the end of the day, there's ownership, there won't be vandalization, they will not allow that to be. And it brings governance very close to the people, and this assists in ensuring that people feel the impact of governance close to them.
So for you to know how to work as a leader, you have to work towards leadership and work with leaders. If you cannot work with leaders, you cannot be a leader.
So if the primary purpose of government is the security and welfare of the people, then it means that it is the responsibility of the people to demand and put pressure on those elected officials to actually deliver on their security and welfare needs. Democracy, they say, is about the people. If you remove the people out of the equation, there's no democracy.
And I don't think just exposing the loopholes or weakness of a government will land in jail. It depends on the way you do it. There is a way you constructively criticize government. There is a way you destructively do it. If you do it in a constructive way, nobody will go after you.
Citizens have been advised to always question leaders in power on issues they do not understand so that things can be done in the right perspective. In Kaduna, Muhammad Idris, Liberty News.